Hi guys, welcome back to 40 Plus and Unfiltered. I've got a bone to pick with a lot of retailers and a lot of manufacturers right now. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you probably agree or actually aware what I'm currently talking about. We're talking about the Christmas. We're talking about how they're trying to erase Christmas from everywhere. It started quite a while back, but it's only been done little by little. Okay, and I remember talks floating about, people saying, yeah, they're trying to eradicate Christmas, soon we won't be able to celebrate Christmas, that kind of thing. And now that seemed to be one step closer, or many steps closer, to what it was a couple of years back. This all started with a massive hoo-ha 2 years ago, where there was a market in London, was no longer allowed their traders to call itself a Christmas market or Christmas store. They basically totally eradicated the word Christmas from that. That created massive upheave, and then it kind of been forgotten about. And then there were things like the M&S basically coming up with some adverts where they're replacing the word Christmas with a festivity or jingling, something like that, something similar. Basically not using the word Christmas at all in any of the Christmas range of the clothing and stuff like that. And now it's everywhere appearing in the news about the supermarkets now taking the word Christmas mince pies, from Christmas puddings, from all of that festive food. They're taking away the word Christmas. And there was a picture floating about, and it's really ironic, right? In Tesco's, they renamed all of their Christmas trees with the word festive tree, white sprayed pine cone tree, and something else. It's ironic because that picture of somebody just took a picture of that tree floated about in many articles, but people basically saying how annoyed they were that they've taken away the word Christmas from Christmas tree. I had to physically go to Tesco's myself to have a look because there was one picture and I wondered if anybody adulterated the picture and removed the word, intentionally to make it basically a clickbait. But no, they have actually changed the names on the Christmas trees to, like I said, like a sprayed white cone tree and that kind of thing. I didn't bother taking the pictures. I was busy. I was just kind of going through, but maybe I should have done anyway. But it is there, right? And if you have a look on online on their website, you probably find that they have that there as well. But basically, every single variety of their Christmas tree is no longer have the word Christmas in there. And a lot of people are basically saying it's about time, I think, people started to boycott the companies that do this. They're taking away one little joy, right? Now, say Christmas is joyful for many people. A lot of people are looking forward to Christmas, okay? To some people, this is like a highlight. Well, to many people, I think it's like a highlight of the year, then followed on by, obviously, the new year, when you start the new year, fresh start, and that sort of thing. So to people that are Christians and are, enjoying their Christmas festivities, that feels like a slap in the face. And although according to census, the demographics of the United Kingdom are no longer a majority Christian. In fact, majority of the people are now non-religion, whatever they basically put it. People are just don't have a religion or choose to not to associate with a religion. But the UK have basically Christian roots. It's genuinely been originally a historical Christian heritage. So taking away the word Christmas, it is absolutely ridiculous. And when you do a little bit of the research, and it's all done with the PR, because the companies don't feel like they want to exclude certain people or certain other nationalities from the festivities. Well, not being funny, but Christmas tree, okay, the tree itself. You don't put up a Christmas tree on any other celebration or any other day. I know some people put them in the Halloween and decorate them with different stuff, but this is not the point. The point is the tree only goes up on Christmas, okay, or towards the Christmas time. So who are they trying to include into those festivities? Because somebody from any different country not gonna now not buy or didn't want to buy a Christmas tree because they had the word Christmas in it, right? They just wouldn't buy their tree at all and put it up on a different day because, well, this is not what they do. Okay, the tree is specifically for Christmas. So why take away the word from something that literally means this is what it's exactly for? The same really goes for the mince pies and Christmas mince pies and Christmas puddings, that sort of thing. Again, a lot of the names have been taken away, not to offend certain people, but not being funny. But again, those kind of bakery items, sweets, they are specifically made for Christmas, okay? And again, the chances are that other people won't eat them. Not necessarily, especially because it doesn't have the word Christmas in it now. if you see where I'm coming from, okay? So this is the part I really don't understand. All those big organizations, big companies are trying to clutch on for straws, trying to get, trying to please everybody, but at the same time eradicating heritage. Yes, of course, Christmas is more than just the trees, and people still will buy trees, and people still will buy Christmas mince pies and all that sort of thing. But I feel like they're deliberately just trying to eradicate the word just to fit with the current agenda. See, with any other countries, I don't see anybody ever doing any specific adjustments for people that live there. So we've traveled in many countries, things like, say, you go to Dubai, okay, and there's a Ramadan there. They don't care, right? If you are there as, from different country, they don't care where you're from. This is what they follow. This is what they do. Even in the hotels when you stay, if they don't serve food during that time because they don't eat during specific hours in Ramadan, then you don't eat. They don't make no exclusions for everybody or anybody who is there just because you're of a different religion. They, in that country, this is what they do, right? The same thing talking about the siestas in Spain and Italy when they close shops for specific hours. Again, slightly different, but the point is, they don't make sacrifices or changes for anybody else. This is their nation, this is what they do, okay? But no, we seem to be going to the stage where we need to please everybody or try not to offend everybody, right? The Christmas tree is not going to offend anybody. The same time, they sell here, they've got Chinese New Year, right? And they sell all the festivities for that, for the celebrations. Well, are they going to be taking the word Chinese from that so we people in this country don't get offended or other people don't get offended? It's ridiculous. They sell other things and celebrate other things now nationally for specific days that are not Christian days. And this is acceptable, this is fine, if that's what they want to do. But to me, to take away the word Christmas from many things and the marketing campaigns and from from all the sweets, from the trees, it's just ridiculous. Okay, those companies almost feel like they need a good bleeding slap to say stop doing that, okay? It's a Christmas thing, some people celebrate, leave it alone. Leave the word Christmas there, okay? You're not going to appeal to a wider audience with the specific items that are designed for celebration of Christmas. By removing that name, it's not going to appeal to the other bunch of people. It's just what it is. And for love of me, it frustrates the hell out of me because it's getting worse. It's getting to the point people are actually angry. But what can we do? The only thing is just not to go to those shops that do that. I just don't buy that at all. Don't buy this product and say, well, do you know what? Sorry, it took the way Christmas away. I'm just not going to do it. And see if then those companies are going to change their mind and come back to using the word, which is exactly what it is and what those items are meant for. I hope that does make sense to you. Anyway, but I would like to know, guys, what you think. Do you think it's actually becoming really, really ridiculous now that this company is just running after the demographics of people that are not really interested in buying those things anyway, just out of the principle? I don't know. Anyway, I would like to hear your thoughts down below. Otherwise, don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye-bye.